All right, then. Check it out, partner. The internet is going to become a household item. Whether you notice or you don't, let me be the first one to put you on. Stop, look, and listen. Think about what you're doing. Think about where you're going. You got to know where you've been before you know where you're going. Think about it. You have to know what was before you know what can become. Touching on this point and making things a little more clear. Think about this for a minute. For 1 minute. If you knew it was going to happen in the future, wouldn't you jump on it before it happened? I mean, everybody knows that. If I told you before, yo, son, buy this ring over here, kid. This shit is like, yo, this joint is like 10 carat. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, it's going to be worth like $50 next week. But right now, I can hit you off with this for $10. They got them for $10 right now. Next week, it's going to go to $50. What would you do? You rather me tell you before it go up. Now, next week, I'm going to have mine, and when you want to get yours, it's going to cost you $50. You feel like paying $50 for something I only paid $10 for? Now, imagine if I'd have bought 5 of them at $10. I could have sold you one for $40. Still made a profit. On all of them. Think about it, dog. I'm trying to show you something and listen to another concept because I'm going to break it down for you, son. Think about people with money and think about people who is wealthy. Let me stop for a minute. I know you're probably thinking that's the same word, right? Basically, it's a completely different word with a completely different meaning, son. Think about what I'm telling you for a minute. People with money, anybody can get money. You can go up the block and get dough. We ain't talking about money. We're talking about wealth right here. You know what wealth is? Wealth means your family has money. Your mother's had money. Your father's father had money. Your kids are going to have money. You're born into money. That's being wealthy. That's what we call being wealthy. Now, how do they become wealthy? Let's get into that, son. I'm telling you, think about it. I want to become wealthy. I don't want to just have money. I want my kids to eat. If you teach a man how to fish for the day, yeah, he can eat today. But if you show him how to fish, homeboy can eat for a lifetime. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to put you on, son, and this ain't no corporate type situation with the ties on and all of that. Because you know something? Just to get the information out to the street, I'm going to break it off like this. I'm going to show you there's a better way. And I'm bringing you in on this early before everybody else snatch up all the pie. I want you to get your hands wet. I want you to get your hands on something. Because on the internet, there's no color. There's no race, no creed, no religion. Just keystrokes, baby. Straight up. Straight up. It's just keystrokes. You heard? So what that means? You type in the letter B, he type in the letter B, she type in the letter B. All it is something on a keyboard, baby. It's just something somebody typed. That's all it is. So for you to say you at a disadvantage, I don't think so. How could you be at a disadvantage? They messed around and made the playing field even now. You got a chance, baby. You got a chance. Remember, there's no wrong decision in life. You just got to make the decision that you choose, the choice you choose. You got to make it work for you. You just got to weigh the pros and cons. You got to think about it and say, well, listen, if I do this, what's the worst case scenario? If I do this, what's the best case scenario? You got to weigh the pros and cons. But when you actually commit to that decision, you got to make it work. Whether you said, I'm going to go and get this girl right here and bag up a number, you know what I'm saying? Or whether you say, yo, you know something? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, make this work over here with Shorty right here. Whatever you say you're going to do, just be a man of your word and just do it. You know what I'm saying? I know you heard that story about David and Goliath. You know what I'm saying? How David, small as he was, took out big Goliath. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shorty just taking out big man like that. Bah!